Hi guys, welcome back to Automobile Reviews. Today I am going to tell you how the Bugatti Chiron achieves its 490 km per hour of top speed in just a few minutes. This is a car which is built by the Bugatti, which is built to a perfection and extreme engineering with a whole dedication of the team, and to break the 300 mile per hour barrier. This was the final product. So in this video I am going to clear all your doubts how the car achieves its higher top speed and makes the car stand away from the crowd. I am going to tell you the different features on this car which makes it capability of high speed runs. So let's go through the video guys. And many would have seen the Bugatti Chiron top speed video, and many would have wondering how the car achieves its top speed. So I'm in this video I'm going to clear all your doubts about the capabilities of the car and features of the car which makes it achieve the high speed run. So starting this video by talking about the aerodynamics of the car. The car has been given with a ultimate optimized aerodynamic design, which means that every part of the car is sculptured for high speed run, and it has a very less drag coefficient, which means that it has a very less air resistance and the car can just cruise along the high speed without having any air resistance. This was the first point. Now second point is that the car has a very well managed cooling system, because the car has a very powerful, the most powerful W16 quad turbo engine, which produces 1600 horsepower and 1600 newton meters of torque. This engine requires a perfect cooling while in high speed run. So this car has been specifically developed for better cooling system, because the engine needs maximum cooling at the high speed run. Now coming to the wheels, the car has the bespoke Bugatti Chiron wheels, which means that the tires and the wheels were specifically designed for Bugatti Chiron, which can go up to 490 kilometers per hour. The wheel should be able to manage the stress produced at that such a high speed run, and the tire should also manage its tread, and it should not burst at such high speed, and which two were specifically designed for this Bugatti Chiron. Considering the standards of a fighter jet, the tire company considered the standards and the stresses of the fighter jet and specifically designed the tires for the Bugatti Chiron. Now coming to the engine, the Bugatti has a 8-liter quad turbo W16 engine, which is a very big engine for such a road car, and this engine produces a staggering 1600 horsepower and 1600 newton meters of torque. And this turbo system was specifically designed to not have a turbo lag and has a equal torque range from the low rev to the high rev range. And this engine is specifically designed in Germany and built to perfection, because the main factor of the Bugatti Chiron's high speed run is basically the engine, and others are in small proportion. So the engine matters a lot in the car. So another feature in Bugatti Chiron is the long tail. The Bugatti Chiron's the rear part, it is called as the long tail, is slightly extended than other cars, which gives it a very aerodynamic system. This long tail also come under the aerodynamic feature, which also helps for it in the high speed run. The Bugatti Chiron is given by a aerodynamic wing, which produces a massive downforce in high speed run to keep the stability of the car at high speed, and also it can act as a active brake system. When the driver presses the brake hard, the rear wing of the car gets up an angle to produce maximum braking and stability of the car due to the downforce. The exhaust of the car is a titanium exhaust, which offers very lightweight exhaust and a better acoustic nature, because the sound of the car is the ultimate factor which tells the driver how the car is performing, how the car is accelerating and stuff like that. So this is a very good exhaust system in a Bugatti, which also helps in the high speed run by its lightweight nature. Now coming to the brakes of the Bugatti, the brakes of the Bugattis are massive. As you have seen in many videos, the Bugatti Chiron brakes were specifically developed for Bugatti. These are the massive carbon ceramic brake disc which does not fade after repeated braking also, and these are the biggest disc found in the road car, and these produce a very good stopping power, because at such a high speed these brakes are the only factor which can slow you down. Now coming to the powertrain, I have already told you about the engine. The total powertrain, the gearbox, the disc, the slip disc, electronic differential, the four-wheel drive system, all the powertrain systems are very high strength materials. The gearbox also and the clutch, the dual clutch system can handle up to 1600 horsepower. Then imagine the strength of the parts of the powertrain. The 1600 horsepower is directly sent to the powertrain, the gearbox, and we should handle such a high stress. So the Bugatti engineers have done a well job in producing a very high strength materials to handle such a high power, because only power is not sufficient in a car. It should be handled properly in a car, and which Bugatti has nailed it. And the Bugatti comes with a very intelligent four-wheel drive system. This four-wheel drive system manages the stability of the car at high speed and also ensures that the car is perfectly launched, because even if a car has high speed, it does not able to transfer the power to the road. It's absolutely nothing. So Bugatti engineers have done a very good job for managing the power efficiently through the four-wheel drive system. This car is given by a very intelligent electronic differential system to manage the better traction in each wheels and deliver the full 1600 horsepower and make it the fastest car. So now coming to the suspension of the car is developed in a specific way that it performs its both GT function. As Bugatti is a hyper GT car, the drivers have also kept the point of view in the GT nature. Many car companies have forgot that the car is ultimately designed for long distances, but the Bugatti engineers have done a very good job in managing that one. The suspensions are being quite soft in the softer setting and hard in the hardest setting while the power is needed. So Bugatti is a normal practical car with a very powerful strong engine which can cover the miles instantly. So finally ending the video, so guys, I hope that you understand all the factors which made the Bugatti Chiron achieve its high speed, and great salute to those engineers who built this car to perfection and ultimately understand the great points of the car, made it a most travelable practical car with a beast of an engine. So guys, if you want videos like this, please subscribe to my channel by clicking out the red button down there, and don't forget to press the bell icon, because many interesting videos like this are coming up, and please give it a like if you like it.